Teaching of the kind mentor. Shame is the beginning of practice and study. A person without shame does not need to practice and study. Even if it seems to be practice and study, it is still nonsense. Because there is no need to practice and study if there is no shame. Buddhism is obtained from devotion and respect, and everything in the world is also obtained from devotion and respect. If you have attained devotion, you can say that you have started to believe in Buddha and study Buddha. Otherwise, it is called understanding Buddha and understanding Dharma, not studying Buddha. How much devotion and respect you have, how much great things you can do accordingly. If you can do great things, you will be able to realize great results. To be devout is to have no fear of life. To be respectful is to serve the Lord as a slave. Praise the Kind Mentor. By Fafu. I praise you endlessly, our kind mentor, and you point out the root of goodness. All greed, hatred, arrogance, and doubt are manifested in the form of delusion. If you are afraid of delusion to a certain extent, you will begin to be good. I praise you endlessly, our kind mentor. You skillfully guide us to actively practice kind, compassion, joy, and giving. The four immeasurable hearts of kind, compassion, joy, and giving have immeasurable power in themselves. For example, great compassion, even if you do a little good deed, it can produce a great reward as big as Mount Sumeru, and at the same time it can drop your wickedness as great as Mount Sumeru. I praise you endlessly, our kind mentor. You make us feel the extraordinary power of obedience. A person who is truly obedient will have a magical effect, and he will be connected to the internet. Once you are connected, you will know what you don't know, what you understand, and what you don't understand. I praise you endlessly, our kind mentor. You are like a compassionate father who teaches us that the more precise, the more concise, the more complete the speech, the better the result. I praise you endlessly, our kind mentor. You are as the oxygen we all need, and the moment one leaves you, one loses one's soul, and is only walking in the devil's way. I praise you endlessly, our kind mentor. Everything you have blessed is so natural and beautiful, and everyone is happy because of the full fruit. I vow to be a good tool, and not to disgrace the cause and condition and all the good things you have given me. I praise you, and am grateful to you. I take advantage of your divine power. Imagine the floating dust, and the disease of the emotion and consciousness, and the ashes disappear. Poisonous vessels of body and mind, the root of evil is eradicated, and it leads to Bodhi. I am full of faith and joy, and I vow all those who have a predestined relationship to do so to follow you faithfully.